Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you're having a fabulous day. Thank you for joining me for this Netflix puzzled daily hard Sudoku called Labyrinth. I'm going to go through the rules of Sudoku, how I start the puzzle, and then we'll get on to solving it. There are 9 columns, 9 rows, and 9 boxes in a Sudoku. Each of the rows, columns, and boxes will need to have the unique numbers 1 through 9. That's pretty much the puzzle. What I think about what I'm doing is looking for gaps. So say, for example, in this box here, where's the 4? The 4 can't be in this row, can't be in this column, and it can't be in this column. So 4 is going to be here. What that means is I can now look at where the 4 is in this box. So 4 comes up here, 4 comes across here, 4 comes across here. So this is a 4 here. Alright, so that's the first part. Now, that's good that I found those numbers and all that sort of stuff. What I'm now going to ask is, in this box here, no, I'm not going to ask that question because I can't, so I won't do that. 6, 6, 6. In this box here, where's the 6? I actually don't know, but I can limit it to 2 spots. 6 comes across here, 6 comes down here, 6 comes up here. So 6 is one of these two, so I'm going to make a note there. Alright, also, where's the 5 in this box? Well, 5 comes across here, 5 comes across here, so I'm happy to make a note for the 5 there. I'm now going to ask, where is the 8 in this box? Now, I don't know, and I'm not going to make a note. The reason for this is, so 8 comes down across here and down here, so 8 can be one of these 3. I'm only going to limit my notes to start with to pairs or the actual number. Hopefully more of the actual number would be good, but we'll see how we go. The reason for this is twofold. One, I try not to be overwhelmed with too many notes. You know, I may have to put in all the notes eventually, but to start with, I don't want to be too overwhelmed. And the second thing is, the pairs can actually help me solve that, and I hope to show you that when an opportunity comes up along. Anyway, that's enough of the speaking. Let's get on to the solving. 4 comes across here, 4 comes across here, 4 comes down here, not down here, down here. So this is a 4 here, 4 up here, 4 down here, 4 across here, leaves me these two as a 4, so I'll make that a note there. 4 comes across here, down here, up here, leaves me a 4 for one of these two. Alright, so 2's there, 2's there, 2's there, 2 comes up here, so 2 comes up here, 2 comes across here, so 2 is one of these two. That means that 2 comes across here, 2 comes across here, 2 comes up here, leaving me with a 2 here. 2 comes down here, 2 comes up here, 2 comes across here, leaving me with a potential 2 there. Alright, 2 can be here or here, so that's not really helpful to me. 8's there, 8's there. 8 comes up here, 8 comes across here, so this is a 2-8 pair. So what have we got? 1, 2, 3. 3 can't be here, so this is a 3-5 pair. So this should be a standalone number here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 can fit there, 8 and 9. So this is definitely a 7 here. Alright, so 7 can be here, here or here, based on what we know. 1's there, 1's there. So 3, 5. 3 comes across here, 3 comes across here, 3 comes up here. So this is a 3 here. 3 comes down here, 3 comes up here, so this is a 3 here. Alright, so 3 comes across here and down here, leaving me with a 3 in one of these two. 3 comes down here, 3 comes down here, 3 comes across here, leaving me with a 3 here. 3 across here, 3 across here, leaving me with a potential 3 in one of these two. Alright, 8's there, 8's there. What else can we see? 1, 1, 1. 1 could be here. Okay, so 1's there. Sorry, that's a bit noisy. 1's there, 1's there. So that's okay. 1 comes up here, so 1 can be here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 comes up here. 6 comes across here, so this is a 6 here. 6 comes across here. 6 comes across here. So 6 is one of these two. 1 comes up here, so 1 is one of these two. That means that 1 comes across here, 1 comes across here, 1 comes up here, so this is a 1 here, and I should have a number that goes in here, which I'm guessing is an 8. 8 can't be here, and 8 can't be here, so that's an 8 there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 7 can't be here, so this is going to be a 7 here, and then 9 can unfortunately be everywhere. Okay, so we won't worry about that at the moment. 7's there, 7's there, 5's there, 3's there, 3's there. 3 can't be here. Okay, so let's focus on this column here. Where's the 3? 3 can't be here. 3 can't be here. 3 can't be here. So that every other number's filled. So this has got to be a 3 here, leaving this to be a 5 because I overwrote it. So I'm going to hit Control Z. So this is, I know this is a 3 here, and it's also got a 5. So if I put a 3 in here, somewhere in this box, there'll be a separate 5. And the reason for that is because I'm only doing pairs. So this is a 5 here. Alright. So 5 comes across here. 5 comes down here. And this is one of the reasons why I like pairs. So 5 is one of these two. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at that. 6 comes across here. 6 comes down here. I could show you the 6 comes down here, but this is a 6 here. 6 across here. 6 across here, leaving me 6 as one of these two. Now 7 and 8 can't be there. 7 and 8 can't be here. So 7 and 8 are here, and 9 can be in all of them. Okay, so 9's a bit of a problem to me. 1 comes across here. 1 comes down here. So 1 is one of these two. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7's there, 7's there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 comes down here, so 8 is one of these two. 8 comes across here. 8 comes down here, so 8 will be one of these. 8 comes across here. 8 comes down here, so 8 is one of these. Now, what's interesting, no, I was going to say that's interesting, but it's not. 7 and 8 are going to be on the outside there, but it's not going to help me. 2, 2, 2. 2's there, 2's there, 2's here, 2's here. 2 comes up here, so 2 is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 can't be here. 5 can't be here, so 5 is one of these. 1, 2, 3, 9. Don't know. 7. Don't know, so that's all going to be there. 1 can be here, here, or here. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cannot be here, so 5 can be here or here. 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 can be there. Okay, so 1 comes down here. 1 comes across here, so 1 is one of these two. 4's there. 5 is down here. 6, both sides. Do I know anything up? 6, 7, 8. 8 both sides here. And 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is 1 and 9 here. So that's alright. 3's there, 3's there, 3 is here. 3's going to be here, 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 or here. 5. Alright, we've had a good run, but it looks like I'm going to be putting the rest of the numbers in. So let's do that. So 9 can be in all of these, and that finishes off that box. These can be a 7, 9 here. 1, 2's done. 3, 4, 5. 5 comes up here. 5 comes down here. So 5 is one of these. 6, 7. 7 comes across here. So 7 can be one of these. 8 comes down here. 8 comes across here. So 8 is one of these. And then 9 can be, look at that, all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 and 9 can be all of these. So we'll put those in there. 1 comes across here. 1 comes down here. So 1 is one of these. 2's there. 3 comes across here. 3 comes across here. Oh, yeah, I've already got 3, 4, 5. 5 comes down here. 5 comes across here. So this was a pair that I didn't see. 6, 7. 7 comes down here. So 7 can be one of these. 8 comes down here. So 8 can be one of these. And 9 can't be here. So 9 potentially is one of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 and 8. So let's do 7 and 8 together. So these are 7 and 8. And 9 can be all of them. So let's put that in. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 can't be here, so this is 5 here. 6 comes across here, so 6 is one of these. 7's there, 8 can't be here, so it's the same. 8 is there, and then 9 can be all of them. One more box to do. 1 comes across here. 1 comes down here, so 1 is one of these. 2 can be here or here, so 2 is one of these. 3 comes across here. 3 will be one of these. 4 is there. 5 comes across here, so 5 is one of these. 6 comes down here and across. I've already got 6, so for whatever reason I've got 6 there. Oh yeah, 7 comes across here. Oops, let's do that again. 7 comes across here, 7 comes down here, so 7's one of these. 8's there, and then there's 9, which cannot be here, so 9 is one of these. All right, so we now have this here. So what's interesting to me here is the 5 can't be here. And the 5 can't be here, so this has got to be a 5 here, which makes sense because that's a 6-9 pair. So 5 comes out of here. 5 comes across here. This can't be a 5 anymore. So 5 comes across here. 5 comes across here. 5 comes down here, leaving this to be a 5 here. These can't be a 5 anymore. So 5 comes up here. 5 comes down here, leaving this to be a 5 here. And that makes sense because this is a 1-9 pair. So we'll get rid of the 9 out of here, and we'll get rid of the 1 out of here, and we'll have a 7-8 pair. So 3 comes across here. 3 comes across here, so this is a 3 here. 3 is going to be here and here. 3 is going to be here and here. 1, 7, 9 there. Well, 1, 9, 7, 8. 7, 8, 9, 1, 7, 9. So that makes sense. 2, 8, 2, 8, 1, 7, 9. So 1 is 1 there, 1 there. Okay, all good. So 7, 8, 9, 6, 9. So 8 is here. So why am I saying, so 8 can't be here? That means this can't be an 8 here, because what we're saying is 8's got to be down here. So 8 has to be one of these two, and then they've got 7, 9. So 7, 8 there, 7, 8 there. What's interesting to me is 8 can't be here. So 8 isn't in this row. So I'm going to do this a different way. Where's the 8 in this row here? Well, the 8 can't be here because of these two here. 8 can't be here because of this. And 8 can't be here because of this. So that leaves this as an 8 here. This has got to be a 7. And these can't be a 7 anymore. This here is going to be a 1, 7, 9, 1, 7, 9, 7, 9 there. 8, 9, 8, 9, 1, 8, 9 there. 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 8, 9. 8, 8. That's not going to happen. 8's there, 8's there. 6, 9. 7, 9, 1, 8, 9, 7, 9 there, 7, 9, so I know that's a 1, 7, 9 there, 7, 9 there, 7, 8, 9. Okay, what else can we see? 7, 8, 9, 8's there, 8's there, 8, look at that, 8 comes up here, so this can't be an 8. This will be the 8 here, leaving this to be a 2. 2 comes down here, so this can't be a 2. And we'll keep going, so that's 3, 7, 3, 7, 9, 7, 9 there. So 3 and 7 can't be here. So there's 3 and 7 there, so we'll get rid of the 3 and 7. 7 comes out, 3 comes out. That leaves me with a 1 here, and this can't be a 1 here. So 1 comes across here, this can't be a 1, so it must be a 9. So we will get rid of the 9 from here, 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 and here. So that's a 9 there. That leaves this as a 7. This can't be a 7, so it's got to be a 3. 3 can't be here, so it's got to be a 9, leaving this to be a 7 here. 7 there, 7 there, it's got 2, 6, so 7 can't be in these. We'll just do that twice. 2, 8, 9 here, so that's a triple there, so that means that this can't be a 9. 3, 5, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 1, 7, 9 there. 2, 8, 9, 8, 9, 8, 9, so 7 has to be here. Excuse me. So this means that 7 can't be up here. So that's a 1, 9 pair, leaving this to be a 7 over here. So 7 can't be here. What I also see is 9 can't be here, so this has got to be a 6, leaving this to be a 9 here. 9 can't be here, so this has got to be a 6 here. 6 comes out of here. 7, 9, 7, 8, 9, 1, 7, 1, 7, 9 there. Alright, so that makes sense, that makes sense. There's a lot of numbers here, so I think I've got too many. So 9 can't be in here. 7, 8, 9, 6, 8, 7, 8. So 6 also can't be here. So that leaves, this is an 8, this is a 1, and this is a 7 here. 7 can't be in these two. So that leaves, this is a 9, and this is an 8. So 8 and 9 can't be here. So 4, 5, 4, 6, 4, 5, 6. 3 can't be here. So 3 comes out of here. 3 comes across here. 3 comes across here, up here, and down here. So this is a 3 here. Makes sense because that's a 4, 5 pair there. 8, 9 there, 8, 9 there, 2, 8, 9, 1, 9. So 9 comes across here, so these can't be a 9. This is going to make this a 1 and this a 9 here. This can't be a 1, so it's got to be a 7. This can't be a 7, so it's got to be a 9. Alright, so 9 can't be here, leaving this to be an 8. 8 and 9 can't be here, leaves this to be a 1. Okay, 1 comes up here, so this can't be a 1 up here, so this is a 9, leaving this to be a 1 here. 8 can't be there, so this has got to be a 9 here, and we'll get rid of the 9 out of these two, so that's a 2, 8 pair there. Interestingly enough, 8 can't be here, so this is an 8 here, leaving this to be a 2. This can't be a 2, so it must be a 6, leaving this to be a 2 here. 6 comes across here, so this is going to be a 5, leaving this to be a 4 and a 6 here. Coming across here, this can't be a 4, so it must be a 5, leaving this to be a 4 here. Alright, 18 minutes to do that puzzle. Pretty happy with that. Thank you so much for your time. Until next time, bye for now.